All right. Let me go ahead and get this out the way right quick. This is another shorty video. Shout out to Anand Kazan for me being on his stream yesterday. I appreciate that. I just want to say, of course, in addition to talking about it yesterday, because I saw it blowing up about GameStop and these the hedge funds going on and everything else like that, and watching clips of CNBC saying, "Well, we need regulation." I understand it has to be a light touch with regulation because we don't want. and you see these folks who, say, well, we need to make our money, but we don't like the regulation. We don't like all that. It's just, but we want to be protected, And you see these industries, and they will. It's just like anything else, where they want to have their cake and eat it too. And you realize just how ridiculous it is. This is the same thing that happened with Napster, in my view. I know that was a long time ago, but it's the same thing with, dare I say it, with Donald Trump to a point. He revealed the system for what it is. And you can, make fun of him for, juju cum and all that meme, but it's like, I think it goes to show just how much of a sham these systems are. Whether it's the stock market, whether it's the political machine or machines plural that exist in the United States, or the music industry, or just, entertainment, and how much of a sham it is. So I think it's one of those things where the truth is being revealed. It's not necessarily some evil, satanic thing. And you'll have all these, conspiracy theorists who'd be like, well, this is actually how it's run. But it's like nobody pays attention to them because ultimately they're either just goofy folks who want to stay at home and continue to do research and have people fund them. But now that you have actual folks who do stocks and all that, they're the folks that are revealing this stuff. I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, I just wanted to dab on. Okay. Yep, I heard. I got you. Anyway. But yeah, I feel like the truth is being revealed. And I think that, once again, they're just trying to close Pandora's box. I think it's one of those things where people realize, you can't really make the money that you used to. With the music industry being changed a lot. Napster, I think, was kind of the beginning of this whole iTunes sort of thing, and things not being the standards being changed in terms of, well, this person sold this many, CDs and whatnot. That doesn't matter anymore. Now it's based on how many iTunes downloads did you have, or whatever the case may be. And so it's one of those things that now, of course, nobody really knows or nobody really cares necessarily about what goes on in music, this and that. Of course, people still want to get in there. They still want that chance to make their money and everything else. But I think that, it changed the way the system works. Same thing with Trump. And like I say, you can feel as you want to about Trump and say he's evil and everything else. Whether you're, the wigman who just says, oh, yeah, well, he, did all that for black folks and freed Kodak Black and Lil Wayne, and yet they didn't do anything for him. Or you could be one of the types who's just like, well, he's a racist and he incited violence on, January 6th. The point is that, he helped to give a glimmer, give a little snapshot of what the system really is. And so people realize that, just how much of a sham it is. And we're going to see that now with the financial system, just how much of a sham it is now that they're calling for regulation and everything else. The folks who are so against regulation, but it's like, well, please come help me. So we'll see what changes will happen with that. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that short video. Goodbye.